Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got an anti-TBR video. Alright, so you guys have probably seen this video floating around in the booktube space, so I figured I would add my 2 cents to this anti-TBR tag thing going around. So let's just go ahead and dive into the books that I will not be reading anytime soon or maybe ever. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to talk about today is one that has basically taken all of the book Tournette by storm, and I don't even know why I'm talking about it, because I hate that it's been so hyped up and there's so many issues with this book in general. But the one we're talking about is The Way the Crawdad Sings. I don't want to talk about this book too much because there are so many other videos out there talking about this book and the author, and ugh. So this one is definitely on my anti-TBR. No, just no. I'm done hearing about it. I don't want to, no. So next up is Taylor Jenkins Reads books. So these books have been like a booktube darling, an Instagram darling. They've pretty much taken over the entire book Tournette with her books, and I don't find them interesting. I don't find any of the plot interesting. I don't find any of the characters interesting. Plus, there's some issues with Evelyn Hugo. I think there's plenty of videos out there. I won't link any, but you guys can probably find them if you're in the book know. They don't hold any appeal to me, so no thank you. Okay, so next up is Emily St. John Mandel. I don't know, her books I'm not very much into like speculative fiction, literary fiction, whatever these 2 books got going on. No thank you. Next up is, this one might be a little controversial, but it's the Bridgerton books and the Bridgerton series. So this one I have a very specific reason. I'm not into like Regency era romance books. So this one has a very specific reason. This one I'm not entirely saying no to the series, just I'm not into that like Regency romance, historical fiction, fantasy, whatever right now. So this was a maybe, eventually, maybe not, just kind of depends. Okay, next up, this one's probably controversial for a lot of the romance readers out there, but then again, it's also kind of not. It just kind of depends. So the next author is Colleen Hoover. There's a lot of trauma in these books, and I don't think it's usually dealt with very well. However, I've had some friends that really love them. I have friends that really hate them. So these I'm firmly on the no side, because there's just too much trauma in them for me, I think. And then the last book series, author, whatever, on my anti-TBR is J Maas. This one's probably the most controversial one on this list, just because J Maas is beloved by booktube, bookstagram, book Twitter, all sorts of other places where, you know, like the whole book Tournette loves her books, and I'm just over here minding my own business because I'm not into the whole fairies, high fantasy, romance, whatever either of those books have going on, so no thank you to those. If you've made it to the end of the video, I'm really sorry if any of these are your favorite books. These are just my opinions, and these are books that I will probably not ever get to, so there's that. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys.